Hello everyone, welcome back to another weekly game of Duolingo Chess, and we're back with a little bit of a longer one. I believe this is the 13th game, which would mean we're a quarter of the way through a year of Duolingo Chess, which is
Equal
the
and
current
opposite
plan
reaction.
for the whole thing. You know, who knows, maybe after that I'll do more chess, or I'll try out Latin or something. I don't know. We'll see what you want to do, but what I actually wanted to talk about today was, well, actually two things. I've got one thing to sort of announce first, and that's that the talkology SMP videos, those are going to be transferred onto the notoursam channel, which, if you don't know, it's my own personal channel as opposed to the entire sort of talkology channel. It just sort of means that our individual content will be a little bit more separate, and it doesn't kind of split up the talkology audience into the people who do choose to watch the Minecraft content and those who don't. So just basically that means talkology is going to have the main episodes. It's going to keep Duolingo Chess, and that should be it for the talkology channel, but you know, who knows. The other thing that I really wanted to talk about in this video is comedy, particularly sketch comedy. It's a really, really new thing that we're trying on the talkology channel, myself and Robert. I've been into sketch comedy for a long time.
And
you know, I've seen it on in like films like Monty Python and stuff like that. In the Mighty Boosh, which has been mentioned a couple times, and in an episode that is not out as I am recording this. But we're trying this new thing where we put a comedy sketch at the beginning of each main episode of the podcast, and you know, we might do some extra comedy sketches, you know, just maybe in short form if we have time. I mean, I don't know, it's weird because I always watched stand-up comedy and thought, you know, this could be a thing that I consider trying, but I always thought, you know, stand-up comedy was a bit too scary, like, because, you know, standing on a stage in front of people, you know, acting is one thing, but that's generally a script written by other people. But when you're doing sort of comedy, yes, like you might be playing some sort of character, but everything that happens is something that you've written, and if people don't like it, then that's a criticism of either your writing or, you know, how you delivered the joke, and it's all of the focus and the pressure is on you, because you're a writer and you're a performer both at once. I mean, I've always been, I hope, considered quite a funny person.
You took my
I'm not entirely sure about doing this sketch thing at the beginning of every episode. So if you could like definitely, you know, leave some comments. Let us know how those comedy sketches go down. Were they funny? Were they not funny? I don't know. After writing them, they feel like sort of just scripted parts of the podcast, which is I feel like that's a bad thing, because it's not quite as the comedy isn't quite as absurd as I hoped it would be. And I think one of the slight issues is that I'm not sure if we're going to be able to differentiate very well between the actual content of the episode and the actual sketch itself, because to be honest, the sketches, like, they're written by me, so they're jokes that I would make on the podcast, but so I don't know if it will be a little confusing to viewers who maybe haven't seen this video and, you know, don't know we're doing sketches at the beginning of each episode. But I really, really have no idea how this is going to go down. So, yeah, hopefully you enjoy it. Yeah, comedy is something that's very special to me, I think. You know, my best friends are the ones who can make me laugh the most. And I think it's such a wonderful thing. Comedy is such a
Check.
precious thing because it's quite rare to find, I think, and it's difficult to find your own voice in comedy and decide, what you like, what you don't like, set sort of boundaries, I guess. Yeah, it's
You
a
didn't
it's
need
a
that
valuable
rook, did
thing,
you?
comedy, I think,
But
especially
why?
because comedy is it's a really big thing of like controlling your emotions, I guess. Like it's supposed to be a
Should have
healthy
kept my eye
coping
on that one.
mechanism, right? And I think that's a wonderful thing. It's a precious thing, and
Stay calm, Oscar.
I'm so
It's
glad
just a
to
queen.
hopefully share it with you.
Check.
So I hope you enjoy that, and
Deep
that's
breaths,
about
Oscar.
all the time
It's
I
going
have
to be
today.
okay.
Thanks for watching.